Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. Right here on this episode we're going to have a tutorial on 3D applique known as Wireworks with beads or rhino stones. These are used on dresses, fascinator or whatever as a form of embellishment. So let's get started. So we start by cutting our copper wire, and it can be 2 yards or 1 yard depending on how long you want your applique to be. This is what we term copper wire. Okay, so just cut as long as you want. So with this kind of Wireworks, okay, you can use beads as well as rhino stones to make it actually the rhino stones make it more shiny, purposely for dresses. So we fold our copper wire into 2 equal halves. Then all we have to do is to put 1 bead on 1/2, okay, one part of it, okay, just down to the end of our foldings. I hope you understand. So this is exactly what we will have, okay, right down there. This is what we will have, and then all we have to do is to twist it, okay, about 4-5 times, okay, just to make it firm. Twist about 4-5 times to make it firm. There we go. Let's move on to the next process. All right, so we then put in another bead, but this time to one of the side as we did, okay, down, okay, then we twist again. With this very form we are just doing a 1 row, okay, we have different styles but just a 1 row style we are doing, okay. So we put in one side and then twist. So we continue with the same process till we get to the end of the copper wire, okay. So with the same process, you put in the bead at one side, down, then twist. You put in, okay, down, you twist. Just follow the process to the end, and just then we achieve our result. We have other processes as I said, but right after this we continue with the other types, okay. So follow suit, and I hope you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to subscribe, okay, hit the notification button, like and comment for more videos. So we are done with the last bead and we've gotten to the end of the copper wire. So as you can see, I'm just trying to twist till the end, okay, so that it doesn't come off, okay. So we are done, and this is what we got. This is the result, and I believe this is very beautiful. So there we go with another process, okay. With this very form we are going to use a pattern to achieve our result, okay. So just as we did, 1 bead down, okay, we fold into 2, 1 bead down, we twist about 4 or 5 times, okay. That's what I'm showing. Twist about 4 or 5 times, then we go. So the next thing we have to do is put in another bead, okay, but this time not to the extreme end. So I used another color, okay, but not to the extreme end. We are going to leave about 1 inch, okay, space, okay, to one form. All right, then bring it down and then twist. I hope you got it. Twist it down, okay. All right, I'm sure you got this right, okay. So after twisting it, you take the other fold, okay, not exactly what you use for this one, okay. So the other one, you put in your bead, okay. I have another color, okay. So with the same process, you leave about 1 inch and then you twist down. All right, just keep twisting till you get down to the end. So beautiful. we are done twisting the two parts. Okay, so just join the two side copper wire together and twist. Okay, again. All right, about 5-6 times you twist it. So this is exactly what we are going to have. Okay, then we come back again to the very first one. Then we put a piece down to the copper wire, leaving about 1 inch space. Okay, then we twist it again. All right, so right after that, you take the other one, you put in your other color of bead into it down the line. Okay, leaving 1 inch space, then you twist. We are using the same pattern. Okay, so the very end, I literally wanted you to know how it goes. I wanted you to feel the very pattern I was using. That's why I used 2 colors, to achieve this, so that you could know how this is being done. Okay, so right at the end, or right at one side, you get one color, and the other side you get another color. So this is not entirely using 2 colors. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is about using a pattern. All right, so however you want your color is up to you. So I'm at the very end of it. All right, so I put in the bead just to get the last end done perfectly. Okay, so that it doesn't come out. So this is the process we use in attaining a pattern of a applique or wirework. So darling, we got it done. Well, we are going to use the very last method, and this is the very form. We are not going to use any pattern, we are just going to do it anyhow. Okay, the most important thing is to twist. Okay, just to get whatever form. So with this one, I use the very big bead. Okay, just at the bottom, folding 2 sides, okay, together, and then twist and twist. So after twisting, all right, I'm going to use another method. This one, we're going to fold a copper wire, okay, in a circular form, and then twist it together. Okay, I made this circular form. Okay, there are types. We put in a window stone or anything. Okay, you just have to glue it right into the copper wire. The main reason why I make this circular form. Okay, so you can just have a circular form part and then put in your window stone to make it shiny, or whatever applique you want. I hope you understand. So there we go. I put in my bead, leaving about 1 inch, and then I twist down. This is a no pattern style, okay, with no particular order. So I'm just doing it as I wish. Okay, so after putting in and twisting it down, I twist together. Okay, and then I put in another bead of the same color at the other fold. Okay, down, leaving about 1 inch, and then I twist it down. Okay, 2, 3, 4 times to the end, and then I twist the copper wire together. All right, just twist the two together. Okay, there again I decided to put in another bead with a different color. Okay, this time I left about 1.5 inch. This one is much longer than the actuals. Remember, we are not using any particular format, so it can just be anyhow. Okay, just have to twist it down so that it doesn't come out. You get it perfectly, the most important thing to do. So yeah, let's keep twisting and putting in as much as we can, just to the end of it, or the end of the copper wire. You can make a part shorter. You see, with this very folding, it was not even up to 1 inch. Okay, so you can make a part longer, you can make a part shorter, you can put 2-3 beads together in one folding. Okay, and you can make it however you wish to make it. Okay, the most important thing is it looks out well, it goes out perfectly, it goes out beautiful, and we are good to go. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. As I say, hit the notification button, like and comment, as I have more videos on fascinator making for beginners, which is beginner free, and it's as simple as ABC, and I'm sure you are going to love it. You are going to love it. Okay, you know, this is all about creativity. I love creativity because it brings out the best in us. Okay, so just create anything, okay, and it will be your signature, your style. You don't have to always copy trend, you just try new things, and I bet you are going to have the very best in you. Getting back to our beadworks, okay, so I have tried inserting the beads, and this is the result I got. Okay, so I just tried to insert this on my fascinator. So the very portion I've not showed in the video, I used a millinery wire, you know, and then I covered it right with trimmings, okay, or whatsoever we call it, and then I just try to curl it. And there with the pink, I have the small type of crinoline, okay, in a leaf form, you know, leaf branch form together, okay, and I join all together, and then I have my 3D applique. Thank you for watching.